Good morning, one and all. It's Gav here, Sarah's husband. Great apology for not getting another video out last night. Was driving. I got to where I am now, which is at East End, just south of Mount Larkham. It's 10 kilometres south of Mount Larkham. So I got to here last night. So that was 10 hours worth of driving, and I got here at a quarter to midnight. So I was pretty tired by that stage, and I just went to bed. And no excuse, but please accept my apology for not putting a video in last night. Now this morning, now I've actually run out of the caffeinated ones, the caffeinated ketones out of my box. So I have a box of them here, and when I was rummaging through it this morning to get one of my caffeinated ones, I went, no, I've run out of caffeinated. But it doesn't matter. You can have these normal ones or the uncaffeinated ones in lieu of. Alright, you're not going to get the caffeine hit, but by the crikey, you're still going to get the ketones to help burn off everything whilst you're doing your daily activity. If you have to have a cup of tea afterwards, or a cup of coffee, do what you need to do. The caffeine free is still going to have all the other benefits that we take the ketones for. Like, it still helps to get the body into that state of ketosis, so that you're helping your body to use up those extra couple of fat reserve kilos that you may have around the middle, that I am looking forward to showing all of you at some point that are gone on me. Those of you who may have worked with me many years ago in the police would remember that I was becoming a little tubby. It happens to a lot of flatfoots who wander around, particularly the cities and stuff. You get a little bit heavy around the middle. Too much access to fast food, and it's a semi-sedentary job. You generally tend not to chase too many criminals after a while. It's too much like hard work, and you get the new ones coming in who are still keen and eager. Send them off. Any rate, just a little bit of a joke there. The guys who used to do the job and who still follow me probably nod, except for one particular guy who is such an uber fit dude. He wouldn't let the newbies do it. He'd be the one galloping off into the distance, and you'd be going, oh my god, where's he going? Following a car. He was like grease lightning. The guy was incredible. Anyway, all that aside, bottle of water, ketones, mate, we're into it again. Now today is my day 51 on my I think Sarah calls it an accountability challenge. I don't know if I call it that myself. I know it's what that's been the people who they say, oh yeah, it's your accountability challenge. I look at it more as just a video log of how these have been helping me. I'm only accountable to me. At the end of the day, we're all only accountable to each other. You can lie as much as you like with this sort of thing, but you're only lying to yourself. So it's not really accountability. It is, I suppose it's accountability, not necessarily to somebody else. It's to yourself. Now I know that these have been working, and that's why I'm so happy to show you what it's been doing for me on my journey. Now I was when I had my last little blood test done. I've got to go have a new blood test done soon. But when they can measure your long period bloods, I think they want you to be down around about the 6 mark. mine was up to 8.2, which meant that on a regular basis my blood glucose levels were getting higher and higher, and my doctor was concerned that I was becoming a type 2 diabetic. Now, you know, this is mixed up. I've got to have some. It's really good stuff, mate. Oh, sensational. And he was concerned that I was becoming a type 2 diabetic. Now, I don't want to be a type 2 diabetic. A, I hate needles. B, I'm not good with taking medication. I don't know how many of you other guys out there just go, oh God, remembering to take pills. You know, sometimes I even forget to eat, like, good God. You know, and they want me to remember to take pills too. So the best thing in the world is to not be in a position where you need to do all that. So the best thing is just keep yourself healthy. Oh, 6.8, there you go. Yeah, it's possibly a little bit on the high side of things, but I've already had something to nibble on this morning, so it's possibly built me up a little bit. It is 10 past 8 after all. So, you know, these things happen. So generally I'm a lot lower now than I used to be. So in my next major blood test, I'm hoping the doctor finds that there's no requirement for me to go any harder than keep losing weight and keep taking these ketones. I've got a fairly forward-thinking doctor who's not so hard on the take drugs side of things. He agrees that if I can do things naturally, that's much better for my health long term. So I won't give out his name because I know that that's not the school of thought with a lot of doctors. At any rate, that's my journey so far, and thank you again for joining me on this. I'll be getting home today. Hopefully Sarah and I can do a joint video tomorrow, and then I'm on the road again on Sunday. I'm going to Melbourne, so no rest for the wicked, and I've been extremely bad. So yippee-ki-yay, we'll be out and about again really soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again, and it's very humbling for some of the support I'm getting. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all again soon. Take care.